It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now here's Tatum. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Here's Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. Harden with it. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Tatum on the wing. The three. And with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. Harden outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here's Leonard from 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Sinks the triple.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Unloads from 13. Harden can't hit.
But nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Banked in off the glass.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Time for teachers. Come on now.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Harden looking it over. Pass to Leonard. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different format.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Now Powell, following the Porzingis miss from deep. To the inside. Here's Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And this is Harden's specialty, one of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
And that one misses. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Batum. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Batum knowing how to get to the rack.
Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. In the corner. Tatum with it. Shoots over Powell, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top. They and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Leonard finagling one in close.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be pretty easy for him to find those kind of shots.
Tatum no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 6. In the corner, Horford with it. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Screen by Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Boston again missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Batum, good.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Tatum, that's for two. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Tatum's got 7.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Leonard looking to score. It's going to make defenders nervous, and that's why he got the foul that time.
Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless. That's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Leonard on the wing. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David.
And you watch Jayson Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never waned.
Kept alive. Outside Leonard. Pass to Powell. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Over Brown. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Now here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Outside Holiday. Tatum deciding where to go with it. For 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The kick out to Porter. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And how about the decision-making by Tatum there? I mean, fantastic at just having a feel for what the defense is going to do and then creating the space there for the jumper.
Leonard attacking.
could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
And here's Leonard from three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half as they tack on another three to their lead.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. The shot from the low post is good. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just measuring that floater off perfectly. Harden so effective with that shot.
White. Screen by Porzingis. And here is Tatum. 13 points in the game. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Harden. That shot, no good. Holiday with the defensive effort. Celtics trail by 11. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's in there.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Los Angeles making a switch here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Tatum. From the arc. Ah, there's Tatum's range on display.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
On the wing, Harden. Lets it go. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Tatum's shot is off. Clippers leading by 12. Harden outside. The rebound by the Celtics. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the field.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
Tatum on the wing. Goes up the baseline. The shot, no good. Harden right side. Pass to Bamba. Back to Harden. Harden draws the double. Outside, Batum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Little turnaround. Hard. Shot is off. Celtics trail by 12. Now Tatum, 16 points for him. Really left alone that time. Tatum's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, the control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
Pass to Harden. Fires from deep. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. .131 left here in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Up against it inside. Tatum fights through. Hatchets his way to the rack.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Yep, that one goes. Dunn's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum way outside. And Bamba pulls it down.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Porter. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. With his first shot attempt. Not enough on that one as it misses. So it's Boston now. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Tatum. Right side Horford. Fires for 3. Tatum with another miss. Outside Batum. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Clippers lead by 13. And after a quick break, we're going to...
26.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Tatum downhill. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you know Jayson Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
And finished off by Leonard.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. The 3 from Tatum. Buries it from 3-point range. Tatum's got 25 points.
This is why Tatum is a volume 3-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Pass to Powell. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. That one falls.
That double team is nothing.
Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
And herein lies the problem with trying to defend Leonard, his versatility. You take one thing away, he hurts you with another.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Harden outside. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Baseline J on the way. Kicks it out to Harden. And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis, Jaylen Brown, Derek White.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Shakes him. And that one is good.
Better play up.
And the Clippers lead by 12. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Stolen by Zubac. Here's Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
First free throw is good. We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Harden left side. On the wing, Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Leonard. Good.
Gotcha.
Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He knows every possession is critical now. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Holiday, and such a nice move to make the basket work. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Harden, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
So good at drawing contact
Somebody in
and
foul
literally
trouble.
winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Outside Tatum. Out to White. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Clippers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Leonard.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And that one's good. Tatum.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Leonard draws the double. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he makes good on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 19.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From the wing, rebounded by Hauser. And here's Boston. And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by Zubats. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Harden. Leonard on the wing. Rebounded by the Celtics. So it's Los Angeles